Prick, I'll show you suffering.
Oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you!
Buffering, you lost your signal. Let's be. Is Rox as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Oh, please.
And here's the sugar on the cream. He asked me to join his team.
So this is what you've been up to since Eden? Well, your first wife didn't seem to hate what I had or the second.
Я прошу, останься до утра. I love you, Саша.
Я тебя так же.
Ты ведь хочешь?
Даже очень.
I love you, Саша.
Я тебя так же.
Ты ведь хочешь?
Даже очень.
So the first thing we need to do is butter the pan. Do not!
All right then. Looks like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. Check out Daddy's glowing reviews on Yelp. 5 stars, flawless, really great. With a punch of a pentagram, a whack bam boom, a la Kazam. Usually I charge a sacrificial lamb, but you get the family rate. Thanks, Dad. Who needs?
If you're a parent with children, don't leave them around me. Pause! Stop! I meant like I'm going to teach them bad words.
Wait, smile again. Okay, stop. Now again. My God, you freaking
Did you notice in Hazbin Hotel that the angels are just as violent as the sinners that we see in hell? In fact, Vaggie in the beginning song sequence even tells Charlie that angels are bloodthirsty and deranged. And this does hold true throughout the majority of the series, especially when we're looking at Vaggie. Because when you look at it, Vaggie is one of the most violent people in the main cast. She's extremely militaristic and she resorts to bloodshed far too quickly. This also holds true when Charlie meets Adam and Lute, and they're just as violent as Vaggie was. And of course, we cannot forget the exorcist scene right before Heaven attacks, where they're so crass that Adam even tells them to calm down. And I just find it very interesting that the angels that are exorcists are just as violent as sinners, if not even more so. And I wonder if in season 2 we're going to get a lot more into the hierarchy of heaven and also what the exorcists have actually gone through in order to get to that point. They could take this in a very interesting way when we start getting into the different types of angels, if this is nature or nurture. It would be really interesting if we got Vaggie's backstory and we see that they actually taught them to be this violent and to be this bloodthirsty. It'll be interesting to see the differences in angels in the second season.
Diane, thank God, Diane. Okay, Diane, you're gonna save me, right? I called you and you're coming to get me?
Oh, Jack, why did you call me? I live in Chicago. I can't save you.
You didn't pick up.
Right.
It went to voicemail.
Yeah.
And then I went back in the pool.
It's too late. What's done is done.
No.
There's nothing I could do, Bojack. I'm not real. None of this is.
So what do I do now?
Bojack, it doesn't matter.
Hazbin Hotel that Adam was actually completely right about how to get into heaven, and I find it so baffling because it was actually confirmed in the very first episode that Adam was 100% correct. Because as we know in episode 6, Adam off the top of his head creates a list on how to get into heaven, and it goes as follows: act selfless, don't steal, and stick it to the man. Clearly this is a very simplistic view on how to be a righteous person, but when you start to think about it, Adam was correct. Because in the beginning of the show, Lucifer did the exact opposite of this and got kicked out of heaven. Because I think that Lucifer Lucifer stole the apple that gave humans free will from the elder angels. And this was a completely selfish action for Lucifer to take because he didn't care about the consequences, he just wanted his dreams to come to fruition. And of course, after all of this, he took his punishment without sticking it to the man and ended up being sent down to live in hell. That's right, the list that Adam actually has is the exact opposite of what Lucifer did, meaning that in theory, if being selfish, stealing, and submitting to authority can get you sent down to hell, then the exact opposite should get you into heaven.
Okay, I've got a lot to get through and not a lot of time, and I feel like you weren't hearing me before, so here goes. I know hell's population is out of control. It's a bad situation, it's taking a toll. If we rehab these sinners and cleanse all their souls at my Hazbin hotel. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right, extermination. I know you guys fly down just to kill once a year, and it must be annoying to schlep all the way here. If they join you in heaven, that trip disappears.
Making my Adam helmet, part 2.
There, save us all precious time. If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, oh, they'd rather cross the pearly gates.
Well,
sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying their fates. 'Cause hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Have their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. 'Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it.
Making my Adam helmet, part 3.
Fair is fair, an eye for an eye. When all said and done, there's the question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment. Guitar solo, fuck yeah!
See you in the next video. Making my Adam cosplay, costume edition.
There's the question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment. Guitar solo, fuck yeah! Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in the pot. 'Cause the rules are black. Holy fucking shitballs. Am I seeing who I think I'm seeing?
What is she doing here? How did she even get up here?
Who cares?
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around and she said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like, on his own throne, the boss like...
So if Derek was a sophomore back then, how old was he? How old were you? How old are you now?
Not as young as we could have been, but not as old as you might think.
Okay, that was frustratingly vague. How old are you?
I'm 17.
See, that's an answer. That's how we answer people.
Well, 17 how you'd measure in years.
All right, I'm just gonna drop it.
this be
You're not my son.
If you see an angel, stab it. Stab, stab, stab.
Hey.
Not him.
It's face.
Hold on tight to the time and wait till everything
And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana?
That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking bird that I...
Oh, thank goodness. Heavenly Father, you're here. Can you please help me with this situation here? How many times must I tell you? I refuse to leave from this spot. God has told me I cannot leave until you bring me my egg boys. I don't know what he means. St. Peter, have you found his egg boys? They are clearly people that died with him that were supposed to be here. He has most likely mentioned that they are his minions. Your godliness. His minions. He was evil once, now he's rehabilitated. So they should be rehabilitated also. They died with him. Have you found them, St. Peter? No, your heavenly grace. Then I suggest for once, St. Peter, instead of dancing and singing with muscular men and being a fucking twink at the door, you do your me damn job. Right away, your grace.
If they don't kill you, go ahead and do it yourself.
Don't worry. When we come back, there won't be a demon left alive to pull a stunt like this again.
Girl, if you ain't noticed, this my world. There's still a lot you gotta learn.
Feel like a femme queen. Feel like a femme queen. Feel like my paint, my makeup. Feel like a femme queen. Feel like the country.
Holy fucking shitballs. Am I seeing who I think I'm seeing?
What is she doing here?
All day, every day, therapist, mother made, nymph and a virgin, nurse and a servant, just an appendage, lift to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her, you make me do too much labor. All day, every day, therapist, mother made, nymph and a virgin, nurse and a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her, you make me do too much labor.
Did you know in Hazbin Hotel that Alistair technically made 2 soul-binding deals during the first season? And these deals are going to be so important because it may be the reason that Charlie eventually sells her soul to Alistair. Because, as we know, in Season 1, Alistair did end up making a deal with Charlie. Not for her soul, of course, but it was a soul-binding contract, meaning that she has to eventually keep good on her deal. But many people don't realize that Alistair had actually already made a deal before this, and that, of course, was with Vaggie, which is also a soul-binding deal. And although you may think that the deal with Vaggie isn't very important, I hate to tell you that you're completely wrong. Because we already have confirmation that Vox is going to be one of the big villains in Season 2, and what is his entire shtick? That's right, it's televisions, it's media, and it's something that Alistair now no longer has to help Charlie and Vaggie with. Meaning that Alistair could use his deal with Charlie in order to put Vaggie in a situation where he does not have to save her. Of course, as per Vaggie's deal with him. And in this situation, the only way to get Alistair to help them is to have Charlie make a deal with Alistair for her soul. And as we know, the best way to make a deal with Charlie is to get Vaggie out of the picture.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within.
That's enough! Hand over my uncle, or else!
Now, isn't this interesting?
Никто меня не понимает, не пожалеет, как ты не обнимает. Никто меня как ты не знает, но ты же знаешь, тебе я доверяю. Мама! Привет, мам, как твои дела? Что хорошего, что нового расскажешь? Короче, мам, у меня беда. Мама, может, что подскажешь? Привет, мам, как твои дела? Что хорошего, что нового расскажешь? Короче, мам, у меня беда. Мама, может, что подскажешь?
Panties for fun. I wanna fight with my hair in a bun. Don't wanna pound little bitch, I want tons. We need a tool, yeah, we need some guns. I'm just a bitch with that bitch in my panty. He like my body, he know I'm a tranny. Look at her OJ, you look like a granny. I'm at a party, get low, yeah, she had me to fuck by the bitch. I'm the fucking man with some ice on my wrist.
Open door. Look at my really cool gaming setup. Step, step, sit, spin my chair, tilt my head. Press a big button, now let me stand up. Look at my cool claws. This is harmony. Now that the best part started, look at my drawing I made of Alistair about 5 minutes before the show started. Let me fix my papers. I'm looking around. Here comes a really smooth transition. Oh my god, that spinning made me dizzy. I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm not wearing sunglasses. Let me slam on my desk and tell you that this is right, this is left, and let me tell you a secret. I'm secretly religious. I'm just kidding. This is a costume. I like popcorn. I like microphones. Get this shit out of my way. Watch this volcano go away. Watch as my clothes strip away. This show should be on Broadway. Look at his old-timey fit. Where are you going? Come back, you twit. Now I'm Gordon Ramsay while this plate is hot. Dancing through empty hallways. Hello, friends. Let's break the melody. Sally